I wonder why they're maxed out. Of course, the budgets are always maxed out. They're never not maxed out. That's how budgets work, okay? Under capitalism. Yeah, you're supposed to go to the profit margins now and give a larger percentage of the profits to the writers themselves. That's the problem. You can say, oh man, sorry, we're fucking maxed out all day, every day. But of course, no matter what happens, like, it's quite literally because you just don't want to shave away any of the piece of the profits. Why does streaming affect writers like this? Doesn't Netflix still need writers? Guys, streamers are one other avenue of distribution that popped the fuck off in the last 10 years, in the last 20 years, okay? And as is the case with any other vertical, what ends up happening is the companies, especially with like higher levels of consolidation, because the streamers themselves also own the IP, usually, which is like built-in consolidation, corporate consolidation. They have shittier contracts there. A lot of the reason why these guys are picketing right now is because they want similar contracts that they have with respect to residuals and with respect to like how you make money as a writer off of these shows on television. They want that to also be implemented in the streamer side. Okay? Aren't they talking about streaming services, not streamers? Yes, in the real world and not in our little corner of the universe, our little tiny corner sliver of the universe, okay? You don't know what you're talking about? You're so right. People call streaming platforms streamers, okay? I know that we have a little tiny sliver of the content space and we think that that is like literally everything. But no one other than, you know, the YouTube, Twitch influencer side of the world calls streaming platforms streamers. I mean, only we call streamers. Everywhere else, you usually call streaming platforms streamers. Anyway. Jimmy, you fucking fake. He wasn't even at the meeting this morning to tell us we won't get paid after this week. Jimmy Fallon, please support your staff. Had fun bowling with you last week, but a fun party won't pay my rent.
If there is a strike, do you go dark?
If there's no, I wouldn't have a show if it wasn't for my writers, and I support them all the way. They got to have a fair contract, and they got a lot of stuff to iron out, and hopefully they get it done.
If there is a strike, do you go dark?
If there's a strike, yeah, I think we will, yeah.
Dude, when you got Jimmy motherfucking Fallon, like shittily expressing solidarity, God, it's so awesome to see. I don't give a fuck that like the Writers Guild is like one of the best good old boys clubs, like some chatter was saying, since the Teamsters or whatever. You got my man quaking and shaking, okay? That's Jimmy Fallon. That is literally the closest you can get to an AI bot that was perfectly designed by TV executives, okay? That is literally a robot short-circuiting when asked the question at the fucking Met Gala about organized labor and is he going to express solidarity with organized labor, and he is forced to be like, ha ha ha, yeah. Come on now.
Yeah, I think we'll go dark. Whatever I can do to support the guild. I am actually in the Writers Guild as well, so yeah, I couldn't do the show without them, and I support my whole staff.
So the problem apparently is that he you know, he wasn't supporting his staff in the real world, it seems, but you know, we'll see. It could just be, I mean, I don't know, it could be like a misunderstanding. But my point is this, okay? I don't give a fuck about the staffer saying that Jimmy Fallon is fake or phony. I know Jimmy Fallon is fake and phony. Jimmy Fallon is a robot, okay? But as a member of the Writers Guild, he is, you know, no matter how much money he's going to lose here, he's still going, you know, fuck it, YOLO. We're doing it. It's a strike, baby. And you got to understand that that is how it's supposed to be done. That's how it works. It's great. Girlfriend just got an IATA and now this. The only people actively encouraging this are the only ones that can afford to say, hey, I can afford to not work in the name of better pay. Yeah, man. No, you're right. We've never heard this one before. It's actually good that like low-level writers are getting fucking First of all, I don't believe you, okay? I don't believe that you know any of the details of the unionization, not unionization, the strike efforts, because if you knew anything about it, you would know some of the details directly pertain to low-level writers and guarantees that they're like they will have continued pay increases. I don't even believe that you have a fucking girlfriend, but you know, the idea that you would demonstrate that you are like the idea that this strike is bad because it's only the rich people that are able to strike is a very common anti-union tactic. Like, what are you, a Hollywood executive writing this in the chat in a fucking sock account? What the kind of dumb shit is this? Because I'm willing to bet you're not, Wait, get the fuck out of here with this dumb scab shit. Here are some of the strike demands. I'm incredibly proud of how transparent our union is. The strike announcement, we included a list of our proposals in the AMPTP's responses. Read it for yourself. Explains the black and white. We're forced to go on strike. I'll go to. I think I might go to a picket line too. I'm my out to LA and I've been unemployed for the past 5 months, and before that, out with a blown shoulder for a year. This strike is the worst time for me, and I still support. So shut the fuck up. Yeah, exactly. Here's what Conan O'Brien did in 2007. Paid out of pocket for the strike affected employees. That's what you do. That's a big dick ass move, baby. God, Conan is such a goat, dude. He is fucking chill. He is chill.